Hello friends, I am Rahul Gupta from Starts with Why. So again in the Corporate Insight, we are going to discuss a very interesting interview question. What are your career options right now? This question is sometimes asked in the interview and we don't understand how to answer this question. So I will be discussing in this video that how you can answer in a very convincing manner using a Peacock strategy. Okay, so stay tuned till last to understand what is this strategy and how to use to frame your perfect answer for this. Okay, so without wasting a time, let's move on to the video. So again, we will bucketize our answer into the four category. First, we will discuss what the interviewer panel is actually looking for through this question. The second, we will discuss what are the common mistakes generally everyone make, including me. And the third one is we will discuss why interviewer panel actually asked this question at the first place. What is going in their brain? And the fourth one is the secret recipe that has worked for me, and I will share that is the Peacock strategy with you. So stay tuned till last. Okay, so let's move on to the first one, that what interviewer panel is looking through this question. Now what is the meaning of that? So whenever they ask some question, the connotation behind that is something different. Okay, so we should understand what is the connotation of this. So when they are asking what are the career options right now, what they actually trying to mean this, how desperate are you looking for this job? Okay, are you genuinely interested in this position, or you have just come because you saw some posting? Okay, they are also looking for what are the other offers you are exploring apart from this job interview. Okay, so these are the three things they are actually asking when they ask this question. Now the next one is what are the common mistake everyone makes. So the first mistake is they are discussing about the relevant options. Irrelevant. Okay, discussing the irrelevant options. For an example, they will say, okay, I am looking actually to open a restaurant. I'm basically helping this. Correct. Those are a irrelevant option for this job interview. Okay, so you should not be discussing any irrelevant option which is there in this. Okay, the second one is beating around the bush. Okay, they will not tell exactly what are the other options. They will be discussing round and round, and because generally people think like if you can't convince them, confuse them. Correct, that works in few of the cases, but in interview it is not gonna work. Okay, so please do not beat around the bush. Now the third one is telling no option. So if you tell that I don't have any other option, this is the only option you are having, that means it looks like you are a little bit desperate about that. Okay, so few people tells that I don't have any option, this is the only option I have. That means now whatever the interviewer is basically trying to give you, okay, or basically when you negotiate for the salary down the line, they already know that you don't have any other option, so your chances to negotiate reduces. Now the fourth one is you start showing the arrogant disposition. What is the meaning of arrogant disposition? Is that you start telling that I have a too many career option. Correct, so I have just come here just to check whether you will be able to hire me or not. So don't demonstrate that you are the James Bond in front of the interviewer. Okay, if you are showing that, obviously they will never hire you. Okay, because they are looking for the people who can work in their organization. They don't want the James Bond in the organization. Now let's move on, that what is the thought process that is going in their mind, okay, when they ask this question. So the first thing they are looking that to understand how seriously you are looking for this job. Are you just came for this interview because you saw some posting, or are you serious about this job? You have read the proper job description or not? Okay, second one is, are you relevant for this company? Okay, whether your skill sets or the company requirement are matching. Okay, that is the second thing they are trying to look for. Third, how realistic your ambitions are, whether your goals are actually matching with the organization goals, because then only they will be able to hire you and you will be able to stay with the organization for a longer time. Now the fourth one is how long you are going to remain with the company. So these are the four things they are trying to explore by asking this question. So okay, so if you tackle these four items in your answer, that means you have nailed the interview. And that's where we are going to discuss a very fantastic approach, okay, that we call is the Peacock strategy. Okay, now question is why I am calling this is a Peacock strategy. Now if you see this beautiful picture, correct, we love this beautiful picture. Why we love this? Because the main reason is the peacock has posed okay, very fantastically all its wings in a such a nice manner that it's appealing to everyone. So now the same thing you need to do when you are answering this question. You need to pose yourself in such a way that it looks appealing to you, appealing to the interviewer, okay, interviewer panel. So you should basically put all your ingredients in such a way that it is looking very appealing to your interviewer, and you should be higher on the list. That's why we call it the Peacock strategy. Now the question is, how should you do that? Okay, so we will discuss that. Now the first one is, these are the three different options. That's how, if you explain, you are posing yourself in a peacock manner. Now what is the three things? The first thing is, you describe what are the opportunities present in your company. Okay, so you will tell whatever the company I am working on, okay, it is a very fantastic company and there are multiple opportunities are available, okay, now for me also. Okay, so that means you are already working in a very niche company, okay, or in the niche organization, and you are doing the fantastic job there. Okay, so you are not dying to get the job. That is the first thing. You are posing yourself that you are basically having the very fantastic market value, okay, currently. Second, you say that I am looking something more. Okay, whatever I have, but my thought process or my aspirations are something different. I am looking for more challenges. I am looking for something else which my current organization is not offering. Okay, even though you are very good in your current organization, but whatever I am looking for is not available in my current organization. Okay, that's why I am seeking outside. And the third thing is, you are okay. So you will tell that, okay, I am not only exploring in your organization, but I am also exploring similar to you other organizations also, but do this with a light touch. Okay, don't discuss too much, because this is just to give them the feel that, okay, this is not the only option you have. You have the few other options. So that means the ball is basically in your court. Okay, so you are basically driving, and then you can better negotiate when it comes to the salary. So if you are posing yourself or your answer in these three different points, okay, that means you are able to connect very nicely. You are able to pose yourself in a fantastic peacock manner. Okay, that is basically we call is the peacock strategy. Now let's apply this, and I will tell you the simple answer that can clear, okay, that how you can make yourself a fantastic answer for. So let's say this is the simple answer. Okay, so let's say you are the experienced person already. So how will you answer for this? You will say, hello sir, hello ma'am, honestly, I had a very good opportunity to work with the most amazing team and the colleagues which are possible in my current organization. Okay, but with the past few years, the digital theme coming into picture, I see there are several new opportunities are also popping up in my organization. Okay, however, I am looking forward to a fresh set of challenges apart from digital in some XXX domain. You can specify there, and the job profile this company is offering is basically seems perfect for me, and my aspirations are aligning with the requirement this job JD is basically offering for. So I am also exploring, okay, from two other companies. You can tell like one or two, whatever is there. So that are in need of experienced designer. Okay, although this job is the one that interests me the most. Okay, so you are putting forth your clear cut thought process that this is not the only company I am exploring. I have explored others, but this is interest me the most. Okay, so you are not saying, okay, I just came for time pass. So this is a fantastic way to basically tell the answer. You are posing yourself in a nice peacock manner. Okay, and that can convince your interviewer panel in a very nice manner. Okay, now let's move on to the, let's say if you are a fresher. Okay, if you are not a experienced person, if you are a fresher, so you don't have any past, okay, like any corporate experience basically, then how will you tell the answer? So for that, what you should say, hello sir, hello ma'am, right now my career options is to get placed in a reputed company like this, okay, where I would enrich myself from the professional skills and contribute myself for the growth of the company. Okay, and I am also exploring, okay, two other companies that are in need of a designer. okay, which is like a fresh out of a college. They are, although this is job is the one that interests me the most. Okay, remember, you have to be very, very precise. Don't elaborate too much. Okay, be succinct, be very clear what you are trying to tell. That's why the advanced preparation is a little bit helpful while answering these questions, correct? So this is how basically you can prepare your interview questions, okay, using the Peacock strategy. So if you like this video, please share with your friends. Maybe somebody is looking for finding the answer, that how to answer this question. Share this video with your friends as much as you can. And if this video has given you some insight, some thought process, like the video, hit the subscribe button. So whenever you get a new video, correct, whenever I upload any new video, you get a first intimation. Okay, so keep sharing. Thank you.